Welcome to World of Horror! And it's going to be the next game I'm playing for today with the new overlay up. Now let's get started. Alright, customize the playthrough to be whatever it's going to be, so let's go with, I don't know, what am I going to do? I got it. Let's put in games. I was about to put Game Boy, but it didn't quite fit. Enough. Now let's continue. Post progress. Oops. The game crashed. Alright, code error. Let's get back to it then. It crashed. It sure has. I mean, I don't even know how it crashed like that. Okay. Well, take two. We'll get to it. Here we go. Take two with World of Horror. Hopefully it doesn't crash again when I do that again. Is it just what I just put in? Like, is it really just the seed I put in? Well, maybe it won't crash if I put in games. It crashed. Yeah, just don't use that seeded then. Here we go again. Third time's the charm. Yeah. Are you ready? Alright, this time, just don't put in that instead. I got something else. Color. It works. Alright. Welcome back to the city of Shiwakawa, Japan, 1980X. You know, something strange is in our neighborhood. With robed figures gathered in the woods at night, gooning off into that one-off shed right there. People are missing because they don't know what's so disgusting in there. A bunch of creatures that are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress just to be able to view all the porn they ever want. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who just want to peek at you while you're also just in the corner there, just silently masturbating. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, investigate mysterious mysteries across the city. Beyond the realm, you don't want to look. You don't want to see what's beyond that realm. Old train slows down and all that. What? It just crashed like 3 times. I'm just gonna add something there while I'm doing something else, you know. Alright. I'll go with no, let's go with Aiko. Aiko Takahashi. Let's see what medical history. No, I just like this one more though, because the other ones are just not really good to have. At least this one's pretty good. Alright. Check out the old gods and something like that. Awaken the master with Zcast. Here we go again, the perfect form. Alright, I'm hunted by the occult. Home. Now, while this is going on, randomize, continue. So someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. They know. Oh, they know what they've heard me say in the intro sequence here. Library notes. Looks alright outside. Can't really do anything here since the solo dev of the game still hasn't gone back here. You know, they're just playing the developing the game as a hobby, you know. And the real job is that being a dentist. Alright. Let's grab the usual stuff. The teacher's pet outfit. Sure, why not? Alright, What's outside here? We were shocked by what she did. Of course, she's always so calm. Oh yeah? What did she do? Peek through here. Yeah, there's something standing there. I don't know who, but, you know. Spell, lose some reasoning. Use it once. What spell is it? Alpha ritual. It's gonna cost like reasoning just to be able to do that. Let's die a random stat gain, stat 1. Alright. I'll use that right after that. Only one of these is working. Okay. Now let's start the mystery. Alright, so what'd you give me? Let's do contagious coma. The curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. The whole wing of town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Well, whatever it is, it'd be better than just what's happening right now. At least in the past 4 years. Okay, let's check the news report about the weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Yeah, you don't want to fall asleep ever. Okay, let's go ahead and prepare. Alright. Preparing. Is there anything useful left? Rummaging through your belongings, trying to find anything that will help you through. You finally pick up Aiko's plush toy. Hopefully it'll be enough. Alright. It's a toy here. Aiko's plush toy is like a little bit of a pig right here. They're not real. They are not real. They are not real! So I take less damage. However, my perception is -2, and my luck as well. Well, let's see. Go ahead and equip that. So she'll survive a little bit longer. Okay, I got some cash here, so go downtown and see if you have anything here in the shop stock. Hey yo, doggy! Nice. Oh, is that really what you got? Oh, having the compass early is really good. Problem here is that I have the plush toy there. They're all in the slot C. Okay, I can't really use that. I can have like one more inventory. I guess this is really only. I'm looking for a weapon. Alright, go with the backpack then. It would fit a lot in here. Yes, just having this equipped means that I would have, what, like a few more slots. Now it says from 0 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. I can hold more in this backpack. Go here one more time. There shouldn't really be anything bad, right? There it is. Steak knife. Grab me that weapon. There's a steak knife. The sharpened edge can slice through the toughest cuts of meat. You can only hope that the red stains are from steak. They're not from steak. Okay, now I'm fully prepared. And it only cost me 13 doom. Now let's head downtown, which I was already at. -1 modifier to all skill checks. Damn it. There's something threatening over here. Now investigating. Alley. Oh, what the hell. Second sight. Gruesome altar. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Yeah, after I took their steak knife. Search cult notes, call the police, do nothing. Call the police. Damn it. Failed. Charisma check. Oh, I rolled a 6, but since I have a threat modifier, it's like +1, so it's actually 7. I failed it. Otherwise, I win ties. There was something in your version of the events that didn't add up. You've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, the police let you go after 48 hours. Oh, and that wasted too much time. Alright. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Yeah. Going downtown here. The school. The school nurse here. Maybe I'll have some allies to help. Alright, access to the rooftop. There's gossip, huh? Let's say she told me she saw it again. What did you see? Share a creepy story. Join me? Oh, he's such a kidder. Yeah, you were such a kidder. Give me a break! Alright. Carry us staring in the clouds. Our heads. Back home then. Alright. Sounds strange, but I believe you. Student E, +1 charisma. Maybe she'll help out. Nope. Oh. Okay, so there seems to be like a skill check, or in this case, charisma check, for each of these characters. You need like 6 charisma, and student C needed like. Okay, I gotta let you go then. +1 knowledge. I don't really need that. Okay. When your allies die, a random stat gets raised by 1. Cast spell. Okay. Active rituals right now. And then just go ahead and forget this spell. Oh, Papito. What you barking at? Alright. I'm only 19. The girl on the rooftop. Whispers. Clap. Bow. Remember that, because that's the first 2 sequences of the 5-sequence banishment spell that I need. So I only need to guess on the next 3 instead. I don't really have a telescope. Telescope. Hey, you're back. There's gossip. Asked to join. Give me a break. What about you? Ah, well. Let's leave. Okay. Let's go ahead and investigate this. Investigating. Schoolyard. Old newspapers. I don't even have paranoia. With the trail grown cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues of local newspapers. It's a waste of time. I'm guessing I'm gonna fail this because I don't have any knowledge. Yep. I was gonna fail that anyway. Complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and occasional accidents. Find nothing related to the case at hand. Well, I have a cute dog right next to me. 27. Of course, mention the patient 0. Who could they be, whoever they are? Now investigating downtown. In a street. Exhausted. I don't even have that ready. Investigating is starting to take a toll on your health. Feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your wicked state? Buy a coffee, I guess. This double frappe macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. Well, I only had like 1 money anyway. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. Well, whoever they are. Now investigating a waiting room. Teeth for Algernon. What? Alright. Most dentists would recommend preemptive extraction to avoid infections. Dr. Kinoshita says inspecting the inflammation in the back of your mouth. But I would be careful. There's a reason these are called wisdom teeth. You see, he points to the diagram on the wall. They're attached to major neural clusters. Removing them might impact your processing capacity. Get the wisdom teeth removed or focus on the current symptom for now. Luck check fail. Okay, fine. Reluctant to part ways with nerves, you settle on a minor procedure. The doctor performs in... how the hell do I pronounce this? Operculectomy? Something like that. To uncover the teeth and prevent further inflammation of the gum. It will have to do for now. Dr. Kinoshita sends you off. Kinoshita, I think that's how I pronounce it. Your mouth feels numb from the local anesthetic. -1 stam. Okay. You've got their name and address. Let's get out of here. Now investigating a corridor. Blood drive. A pale woman wearing a nurse outfit stops you. Today, we are running a blood drive to help those in need. You look healthy. Would you be so kind to help the community? Yeah, donate the blood. Failure? I need more luck. Maybe it's because of the Ico plush toy here. The weird nurse connects you to a machine in an empty room and leaves. Feel weaker and weaker, but only when the blood bag bursts open, splaying your blood everywhere. Do the alarmed nurses free you from the contraption? Oh, well, that was useless. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Yeah, go ahead and search that. Downtown. Investigating a restaurant. The hell am I doing here? It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Moving day. Help your friend, or I don't even have a flashlight. Rolled. I'm failing all of these. Strengthening failure. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Minus 2 stam. Literally most of the stuff here has like either perception, luck, or knowledge checks. And I've all failed that because of this plush toy that I'm holding. Not much combat, of course. This man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realm. The dreams, you say? Freddy Krueger? Investigating a street. Suddenly, an empty bottle smashed on the wall behind you. You covered yourself from the glass fragments, and there was a mass assailant holding a baseball bat. Step toward the perfect form, minus 1 all stats. Oh no. Ryder. Oh, it's you! I remember you being like a... You were actually a secret character that I need to unlock, but I don't have the prescription. Or maybe you drop it, I don't know. Well, either way. Let's see here. Not that one, of course. Nor that. Where's the one that I needed for the allies? That's the wrong button each time I do this. My allies are right here. Order your allies to attack is like +4, but I also have this. 70%. Steak knife could do a lot of damage if I do that right. Clap, bow, pray. Defensive measure, dodge. Brace for impact. Run away. Meditate. Meditate? Let's see. That's what I was looking for. Distract the... And then go. Slash, slash. Alright, I guess I'll do it like this instead. Try this out. Distract. Sweet. Ow, that hurts. You stab the writer. The writer assaults me. It's gonna hit for all. Well, I can defeat you if I do this just right. It'll go much faster too. 80% chance. 90%. Go. I can't do it like that then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, I'll try like this. A little bit more damage. If I do that, it'll be like 8 damage. Or I could just keep stabbing you like this. Go. Gotcha. Defeated the writer. Pick it up. What did you find? Wait, what's that? Oh, it's the prescription. Where could you fill a prescription like this? Important document. Huh. It's for an expensive pharmacy drug. Maybe I could do something there. Resolve combat. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Okay, so where's the hospital here? Pharmacy. Alright. Well, I'm over here in the pharmacy. Could this do something here? Fill a prescription for funds. I don't have enough funds. Okay, so how do I do this then? I have nothing in my inventory, so... And I have no money. Okay, so I could have done something there. With the prescription. Okay, well I still have that. Vending machine. There's no police office here. I mean, yeah, there's no police building, so I can't really spend a little bit of XP to get more money. All right, then just go to the hospital then. Now investigating a hospital. You are stopped by two. Not at this again. Okay. I gotta take you out, the one with the stam. This is gonna hurt so much. But if I do this just right, 64% chance. 4 times. Just be able to do that. Alright, go for it. I hit them all. Nobody's slashing me with a knife there. It's gonna hurt. The reason I could tank that. That'll do. Took him out. Okay, the other nurse stabs me. Let's go for it. Gotcha! Wait, what's that? Ooh, another steak knife. Well, I can probably sell that. Not right now, of course. There it is. Let's hope it's find the right answer. I could do that for like 1 more. Prescription, though. Can't really sell that. It being grayed out kind of looks funny. Maybe I could still do the prescription thing. Investigate the quarantine wing. Alright. You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening, and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Investigate what? The complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All the patients are dead. -3 reasoning. Yeah, because of, I decided to do this without the other thing. Unfortunately. I got ending B. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. With no sick people left alive, it's the end of this weird illness. Curious case of a contagious coma, ending B. I got the B ending. For solving this mystery. There's still hope. Alright then. Old God stirs. What is it? Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Dangerous bands of rioters down there. Okay. I may have solved it and got that one ending I needed, even though it cost me so much reasoning for some reason. Take a bath and heal up some reasoning. Okay, so watch some TV and see what's up. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police. There it is. This is another unlock I could get. I just don't know how to do that. Freaking right through, I don't see anything weird. Alright, go ahead and start a mystery. Let's see, repeat feature of found footage. Okay, if that's gonna be painting. The show must go on. Right up before this war. This again. Go ahead and do that. See if I can get the other ending for it. Worrying write-up of a wordless war. Why the hell am I getting a whole bunch of like hospital-based missions? I was just at the hospital, only to pick up my dad from visiting mom. I was also there early this morning, but only just to visit mom for about 3 hours. foreboding message. You got a call from your classmate's mother. With a cheery voice, she told you your friend had a nasty accident and is currently awaiting an important surgery. They asked her to call you and request you spend a few evenings with them. That's weird. You haven't exactly had the closest relationship lately, but you agree to visit your friend, starting tonight. Okay, 5 nights remaining. The first night. Huh. 5 nights at the hospital. Your classmate is at the hospital, awaiting the surgery. Go and visit them tonight. Yeah, sure, why not? Shop items. I could rest. I could use way more of that, you know? Okay. Enter the hospital. Enter the doctor's office. Move to corridor. Ask about your classmate. You don't like the nurse's weird smile. Patient's waiting for the special surgery. Take the elevator in the corridor. Why do you look so weird? I wonder what's going on there. Corridor, or enter the doctor's office if I need to. Let me ask you this. Now how can I help? Additional action cards. Oh, it's just for the pharmacy then. Okay. Well, so that was useless. Oh, it's on injury cards. I don't have any injury cards. Okay, so I didn't need to do that at all. It's raining? Okay, just move to the corridor. Barely dodging a knife swing, you fall to the ground. The short woman giggles and takes a step back. You can run from us, but you can't hide, friend. Oh no, it's you. What are we doing outside then? We're inside the hospital, but we end up being right here. Okay. Let's see. Defense actions that. Current time multiplier. Okay. Lower that. Ask an ally to dodge. I wonder if I could just do this, though. It's an attack, of course. I could just do this again. See if it'll work. What the hell? I missed 3 times! But I did hit you with that. Some damage on that. Try this out. Come on. It's like a 20% chance to miss. I still don't like it though. Just raise it a little bit. Just enough. Gotcha! That's exactly what I wanted to happen beforehand. Stab, stab, stab! Upper floor is eerily silent in comparison. Patients here are getting restless. What's wrong with this place? I don't know what's wrong with this place. Check out the patient room. Your friend is lying on the bed, still sleeping after the surgery. Their face is almost completely covered in bandages. You sit on what must be the most uncomfortable chair in the world, thinking how pointless it is to wait here. Have nothing else to do. Go and buy something to drink from the vending machine. I don't have money. Now investigating a corridor. The doctor is in. A horrifying scream pierces through the door. The kid next to you pulls out his mother's sleeve, doesn't look away from the magazine. Behave yourself, the doctor will give you candy after the procedure. And the bellow of pain echoes through the dentist's waiting room. The receptionist rolls her eyes and sips her coffee, undisturbed. How could everybody be so calm? Wait patiently, barge in, leave. Barge in. Strength check, success. You kick the door in. Dr. Kawaguchi is standing over the dental chair, stabbing the screaming patient, who in vain tries to block the sharp blows with bare hands. What are you doing just stabbing this patient? You're meant to be a doctor of dental hygiene. Help me. Man manages before passing out. Dentist turns toward you. Dr. Kawaguchi steps away from the victim. His face is twitching behind the mask. He's raised his sickled scholar. Prepare yourself. I gotta fight you. The doctor will murder you now. Oh, hell. Got a loose tooth? Reverse dentist. Let's see what I can do for this. Go ahead and distract them. Let's see here. Go ahead. That dealt 4 damage. Your ally Hikaru attacks to protect you. Are you still there? I guess not. Well, I have extra knowledge. I'm gonna need some more health though. 80% chance. I think I'll do more if I do it like this. Have some that are a little bit guaranteed. 90%. It's gonna annoy me so much. Okay, go for it. Missed. Especially on the one that I boosted the stats on. Go for it. Yes! Defeated. Alright, so what do I want from here? Focus our studies, more knowledge. Regain 1 stam before all successful event skills. That could be helpful. Losing a lot more stam. Ship. Natural. I think I'll go with discipline and add more dexterity. That'll be just enough for what I need. Resolve. My face is all cut up. And I also don't need this extra steak knife, though. Now, I'll keep it right here for now. Let's see, rest. I gotta rest like once more. A little bit there, but it's a cost like 3 doom. Okay, now I'm ready to enter the hospital again. Okay. Nurse. Nurse? Where is my friend, quote-unquote? I'll go on there. Sleepy nurse. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. I can either sneak past her, set the trash can on fire, or let her sleep. I don't even have the first aid perk. Let's see, what was the other one? It was like folklore, discipline. I chose that one, and leadership. So I wouldn't have gotten that anyway. Let her sleep. You banned the idea of stealing the patient's documents. Happy your investigation for sure, but the well-rested nurse means a safer hospital. Hospital's threat level -1. But it increased the doom. Alright. Upper floor is eerily silent again. What's over here? A nurse walks past you in a hurry. Enter reception area. Alright, just keep going there. I'm sorry, have you seen the doctor? He suddenly disappeared and I'm not sure where the surgery is over. The what? Uh-oh, forgotten patient. The doctor left and in the middle of open heart surgery. I gotta fight you. Well, sorry for this, but I either have to leave, which will increase the doom, which I don't want, or just attack you. 60% chance again. Try this again. Oh my light. Yeah. Imagine a patient during open heart surgery asking, where the hell is the doctor? Come patch me up. No, really, my heart is exposed. Okay, try this again. I missed all of them! Ugh. I hate that. Like the worst thing. I know it's like 60% chance. That's still better than beforehand, but I really don't like having to miss like that. No, I would like to increase that. 69%, you know. let's try this instead. With the rib bone. This is guaranteed. It's a lot small, but it's good enough. Okay. Sorry about that forgotten patient, but you just so happen to be in my way. The elevator. I would like to see what's going on here. Enter the morgue. Morgue's closed. Alright. Move to the corridor again. While taking the elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator doors open. Brace yourself! Ugh, luck check failure. I have low luck. Elevator doors opening, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in the doctor's office. A nurse discovering you light unconscious on the elevator floor. Reasoning. Monsters appearing out in the darkness here. Check out the patient. Your friend woke up earlier today. She spent some time talking about school, recent events, but still can't shake the feeling something about them seems off. Finally, they go to sleep. Decided to take a walk to stretch your legs. Investigating an alley, because that's where I went. Oddly shaped package. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. Reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling in the pit of your stomach. Well, what's in the box? You know exactly what's in the box. Failure. Ugh. Until you unwrapped it. Why did I lose all my dexterity? Oh, that's my +1. Damn it. Why is my dex at like 6? I said it's right here with 7. I should exactly match that. Until you unwrapped it, that you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. Seriously, this place is basically impossible mode. Yeah, it does give me like a -1 incoming combat damage. It's like damage reduction, but perception and luck. The luck is what's screwing me here. Solve this event. Curious package? The hell is this? Should open it now. What could be inside? Well, I don't know. The next day on your way home, you are stopped by your friend's mother. She hands you a package for her child. Promise to hand it over tonight. All I'm seeing is fail, 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 fail. Yeah. A lot of fail with the plush. Or maybe I'm just really unlucky this time around. I'm still surviving, but I have half my health stats. Third night. 3 nights remaining. Well, over here. Alright then. Now go ahead and ask for where you are and go back to the corridor. Grow teeth? I don't even have that spell. I think I found the cause of the discomfort. Dr. Kashiwagi says, stick an x-ray under your nose. See those little things? They're teeth. Your entire oral cavity is riddled with teeth. Didn't your previous doctor inform you that you are supposed to pull them out on a regular basis? Extract them for you wholesale. No, don't do that. Failed. Charisma. So low. You try to downplay your condition. What? I couldn't let you out of my office in that state. In this industry, it's all about the word of mouth. What will other dentists say when they see a patient of Dr. Kojiyama's student with a mouthful of teeth? No, I like my teeth. It's why you see on the corner of my screen that I have a big smile. Dr. Kashiwagi goes silent and walks up to the portrait hanging on the wall. Rest assured, we'll avenge you, Kojiyama-sensei. The terror of the tooth will end soon. What? He turns away from the portrait and focuses on you again. Are you nervous? It will take too long to pull each one with the pliers. Oh, I know a little trick to heal that tick. You're gonna kick my teeth in, aren't you? Prepare yourself. Dr. Kashiwagi pulls open the drawer in his instrument cart. Let me introduce my fabulous assistant, Dr. Brick! Aw, no! He has a tooth to grind. Vengeful dentist. Alright, we have to fight you with the brick in hand. Shouldn't I technically take no damage because of the Echo plush I have here? Because you're only doing like 1? Did I even take damage last time? Oops. Lol. Effing brick. Alright, brick time. Let's see, not long to do that though. I'll do what I usually do with this. I would like to do more damage here. Go! Attack! Missed. Missed. That did hurt. Grabs your jaw. I should just avoid that as possible. Like -1 stamina also that as well. Let's see if I can try and do this. I like to dodge. I need to do more because this is just taking too much. Try and dodge that. And then just keep going. Alright, just try this then. Maybe this will help out more. Go! You dodged. Alright. Best bet if I could try and get this. Let's see, do this like 3 times would be 9. Just a little bit more than that. If it's possible, let's try it. Missed. Missed. Ugh. Well, this will be guaranteed then. Alright. Take this, Kashiwagi! Stab, stab. Gotcha. Now get your brick away from me. I found a brick. It's an, dexed weapon, huh? Fast to equip. How much better is this? It's the same thing. Okay. I can brick it. So this is blunt versus sharp. I got like 2 steak knives now. What is better? It's also fast to... I got an idea. I'll have this equipped for now. The only difference between the steak knife and the brick, other than the stats, is that it's fast to equip, meaning that I can equip this while in combat, but not the knife. Okay. Still taking too much damage here. I can sell this thing. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the package, but I'll keep it with me. Go ahead and sell this extra steak knife. Alright, check out the patient room. Hey, your mom asked me to bring you this package, you say, handing over the parcel. When I ask what's in, they just stare at me. Okay, why'd I even have that then? Run into the perfect form, A. Well, there you go again. My reasoning is going down way low now, but my perception's higher. 2 nights. Well, go ahead and rest up. Because I really do need more rest, even though the doom's going way high. The classmate is right here. Let's go exploring. Mortuary blues. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the causes of death. Check out the freezer. You take a peek in the freezer, but can't see anything important. You wonder what could smell so awful if there's nothing inside. Nearby, the body on the dissection table twitches slightly. No more combat! The horror of countless autopsies stands before you. Oh, hell, it's a Jane Doe. Well, alright then. The hell? It's a ghost. Alright, I'll go ahead and try and, my reasoning. Purge. I will try and do that. I don't even know exactly what it was. What was the ritual sequence? Let's see here. I could try and sever with a steak knife. That's gonna take too long. Let's see. Was it like clap and bow or bow and clap? Alright. The first 2 sequence, I think it was like clap, bow, and something else. It starts off with clap and bow. And the next 3 will be something, I don't know. It's all I know is going to take at least 3 tries to see if it'll work. Burn a material offer, that'll do 4 damage if I just burn some money. This is the only thing that'll do some damage. Try and banish if possible. Okay, so clap, bow, and let's try out with 3 claps. Alright. I got 4 of them right. Alright. So let's see. Making sure that I got that right. Clap, bow, and one of them is wrong. Nope. Let's try this. Hopefully I get this one right. Oh, hell yeah! Clap, bow, clap, clap, bow. You can't scare me, you ghost. Banished, purged into the Phantom Zone. Okay. Nice! Let's get on out of here. Your friend just keeps staring at you. Did I tell you you're really beautiful? They ask, twisting their swollen lips into a smile. Oh, hell. Don't go out. And to the ghost. Yeah. Better luck next time. That's a bit of a scare on that end right there. I don't even have a map for this. Well, looks like I'm gonna get lost then. The road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in the neighborhood. Well, I'm lost. And the doom's just going really high. You spent hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up in the main street on as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. 5th night, 1 night remaining. Alright, head to the hospital. Yep, the doc's on over in this room now. Psych ward, I don't even have arcane grass. Someone had been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle! More doom. Are they preparing a feast for the Eldritch Masters? They sure are. They've raised the doom by like 30% since I started this. Alright, check out the patient room. Final phase of my surgery is tomorrow. I just can't wait to show you results. Can't help but shudder thinking about the final day. Investigating a pharmacy. They performed countless dissections to find the answer. Instead, they found it. The hell is the anatomy horror? This is just like the Forgotten Patient, except now it's whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, it's another ghost. Well, good news for you, buddy. Clap, bow, clap, clap, bow. See ya! Banished. Into the Shadow Realm you go. What can I use for this? Running shoes? Hot bath. Improved resting at home. I could have some of that. When I complete them, yeah. Smaller doom penalty from running. Knowledge. I think I'll just take you and more dexterity, I guess. Well, resolve the combat. This is it. Well, I know this is going to be it. I need to rest way more than this. It's just going higher and higher, and everything's just fighting me in combat. Take a step for them. Oh, -1 to all stats? Damn it, man. Well, this is it. There's no one here in the reception area. Suddenly, all the lights in the hospital go out. With a bad feeling in your gut, you decide to check on your friend one last time. And get the hell out of here! You're shocked to find an empty bed. The parcel you've delivered lies unwrapped on the nightstand. And on the faint footsteps from the corridor, you take a peek. Inside, there's a torn price tag for a butcher's knife. The footsteps are getting louder. Do you like what I did with my face? I've always admired you, you know, even when you acted like you didn't know me at all. I think the result is perfect. Too perfect, in fact, for two people to share the same face. Your friend raises the butcher knife you involuntarily brought. Yeah, it was in the package there. I didn't want to give it to you. There was no option to just ignore that. I guess I could have just stored it in my storage. The swimming team captain. Yeah, it's you. No way in hell. This is too much. By the increasing dizziness, I gotta fight you. Okay, let me see here what I can do. Use the knife and start attacking. You have like a lot of health. I gotta get rid of you. That's all I can do? I guess I gotta do it like this then. I would like to have more chances to, let's try this out instead. Chance. Go ahead and ask the ally to hit. And try and dodge this if possible. It didn't work. But died. They weren't that useful anyway. +2. I gotta do this really fast. I would like one more attack out of this, even though it's like a small chance to miss. Let's try this out instead, the brick. Your friend kicks you. What do you mean kicks me? Oh, this guy. Well, I got the brick. Well, let's see if this will do more damage. I slash and stab, but it didn't do much. Try this out. I missed too much with this goddamn brick. Okay, here we go again. Go! Gotcha! I didn't miss out this time. That's like +1 more damage with a brick. Alright. You lost the hunting cultist for now. -1 doom. The person who tried to steal your life now lies on the hospital floor, dead. Madden, you keep smashing their face in until only a gory mess remains. With the brick that I just found. It makes a lot of sense, though. When you come back to your senses, you stumble out of the hospital room and into the dark corridor. The doors to the other rooms slowly begin to open, and you are reminded about what the crazed friend told the other patients about you. Out of every room stretches the bandaged head of a patient. Their bruised faces are eerily similar. They all want to meet you. For solving this... Well, the old god stirs. Roads are closed. I can't even go out of here because of the out of town. The closed doors. I gotta find a new way out of here. Village mansion and forest cost 1 more doom because of that. Another key. What could it be? Alright. Well, I have this now. That's gonna heal up just fine. I don't even have an empty bottle. Please. Give me more stamina, please. I could use more healing then. DB, some of the readers reporting a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Yeah, I think you're just talking about me now. Well, my character, of course. Yes, I am tall in real life. And I don't really wear white, but I do have like a white striped shirt, you know, like what my characters wear. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Becoming very wary now. Alright, start a new mystery. I really want to do that. The freaky feature of found footage. It's parable of peculiar painting. I would like to figure that out. Let's go with the freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and the legends of the nearby forest. I think this right here is just meant to be like a reference to the Blair Witch Project. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Is it Takahashi? That one guy that has the mask on? Investigate the mansion twice. Go ahead and just re-equip that. Witch story. Wish granting tree. Witch's tree. According to the legends, this tree's roots reach towards the graves of the liched witch. Nailing a straw doll to this tree will grant you your wish. For a price, that is. For what I want, strength spell. I would like more funds. Yes, please. So what did I get right here? This curse. Stalker. Someone is following you. Human enemies get more strong, more powerful. It stacks. I just need one more so I can do this little thing right here. I could sell off the brick, but I want to keep that with me. Just in case if I want to do more damage, if my knife doesn't do that much damage. Alright. Where's our schoolyard? It's gonna be like an extra doom if I try and do that over here in the mansion. Alright. I'll see what I can do over at school. Investigating a corridor. Half open. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it should pull you in. Enter. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Where are you? I know where I am. Lost in time and space. You drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Oh, it's the Bleeding Desert one. A prismatic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is it the fate of our planet as well? Well, I know what I want. Okay, if this goes well... It didn't work. Failure. What I wanted to happen here is that if this... I wasn't going to get perception check. Huh. Well, if I would have gotten that, I would have obtained a katana, which would have been way stronger than the steak knife that I have. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Countless skeletons and corpses have shriveled in the arid air. Well, I didn't find it, unfortunately. I'm gonna lose because of that. The notes mention a village not far from your town. Just had to take a bus. Get closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? I don't know what happened there. Now investigating a shop. Perfect form D. My stamina. Not again! You're not the only one affected by the mysterious effects of Zetcast. People have started herding together like livestock, having their previous inhibitions. They're all in this together. Everyone in the village is unseemly friendly. It points you to an old stone. The missing groups supposedly started their forest trip there. Alright. Back over to the village here. I don't really have anything stored here, though. I really want to get this prescription going. I gotta sell off a brick, then. Sell off this brick. It costs nothing. Alright. I could just sell off the steak knife instead. And I'll have just enough for what I need. You know what? Just equip this instead. And sell that. For the pharmacy. Alright. Fill a prescription. Now, where would you find the girl who dropped it? I don't know where. The bottle. Well, I've already used it up now. Stalker. Okay. Now that I did that, over to the village, investigating a shrine. Suddenly, a window behind you breaks with a bang. Startled, you notice a masked man, hunting rifle in his hand. Silent and calm, the man loads another bullet in. What's that? Huh. Oh no, I'm gonna die if you hit me. Let's see here. Where's the runaway button? I gotta escape. Sorry about that, but I've run away. I can't really fight you. If you were attacking my reasoning, that'd be fine. But this, no, it's not. Looking back once last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Alright, then pick whatever random ass forest I'll have to go through. Investigating an abandoned hut. Following the trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. Okay, what's this gonna do now? Small shrine. Pray or destroy shrine? I knew that wasn't gonna work. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue. It is just really high rolls. Versus 5. -2 reason. At least it's not my HP, my stamina there. You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. More teeth! Now investigating a stream. What the hell is this? What an inattentive dentist looked for a decaying tooth was, in reality, the calcified remains of an absorbed twin. Ripped away from the host and thrown away like garbage, it climbed out of a bio-waste bin, abhorring the newly found freedom. Forced to use exposed nerves for navigation and locomotion, every moan of its autonomous existence was agony. Yet it survives. Unshackled from the confinement of flesh, it keeps growing unchecked, as does its hunger. Oh. Small prey no longer sustain sustenance enough. In rare moments of respite, run. From the whims of primal instincts, there's only one conscious thought firing through its axons and detritus. Detritus? Revenge. Oh, what's it gonna look like? It wasn't even a tooth. What? Calcium horror. The tooth bites back. Well, I'm using a brick. Huh, that's not as scary as I thought it was. But this is meant to be the calcified remains of absorbed twin. Oh man, that is... I mean, I could run away, but I already have like 20% left. I'm gonna lose no matter what, so just smashy smashy with the brick. Okay, try out this again. Ooh, that's pretty good. But I'm still low on health, though. Go ahead and do that now. Hell yeah. You know what it's not telling me is the fact that it's weak against this weapon type, you know, which is impact-based. Yeah, you know, blunt. Makes sense, though. So instead of doing 4 damage, it was 5. Well, I got through that. Lump of flesh. Well, I could sell it, but who's gonna buy this? I need the stamina, like, badly. What sort of infected you give me? In Masu look. Huh. Chance of a negative effect with each seaside investigation. It's a mutation. That might have saved this run, maybe. More teeth around here. Investigating abandoned hut. Campsite. Okay. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Investigate the ground for clues. I don't know if that's even gonna help. Most of my stats are way low, and the only one that are high is my dex and charisma. Luck is just, I think the luck is at, like, maybe a 4 stat. It's invisible, but if all of it's like equal, it should be a 4 stat. Search the tent or investigate the ground for clues. Ground for clues. Failure. That was like a critical failure too. I'm feeling someone's following you. I don't even know who's following me. Investigating stream again. Yasuki. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind? Well, yeah, I have like 4 reasons left. You decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasuki. Hey, kiddo, says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Rather not overwork myself. Okay. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than you expected. Afterwards, Father Yasuki invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him, and the priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. That sounds kind of nice, actually, other than the +2 doom. Well, I got some more reasoning after that little thing that happened. All the past looks the same. I don't even know where the correct one is. Investigating another abandoned hut. Oh no, the hunting party. Hearing some rustling behind a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. There, you spot 3 men, each armed with a rifle, obviously looking for something or someone. Run! Ooh! Critical success. Dexterity check. Yes, successful. Finally. I actually got one that's that'll let me go through without taking too much damage. You run, quickly leaving the hunter behind you. You stop when you reach the edge of the forest. And I get some XP for that. Okay, can I actually go through the forest here? Investigating a clearing. Hillside thicket. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reasoning. Where am I going? Investigating another stream. The 3rd one I've seen here. Is it really just you again? Okay, peace of mind is like doom. Which one of the jar blood? Why does it have to be 3? Okay, keep going. Just really unlucky here. It's just trying to kill me. Resting place. I don't even have the Hermit Alley. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps this mysticism seeped into it. Tap its power, it's too risky. Yeah, well, sure, why not? Fail again? Why is it higher than usual? I only have like 2 knowledge. Why did I even try to do that? Alright. Investigating the stream for the 4th time. A shape shimmers beneath the surface with a splashy sound. Something emerges from the murky depths. The Leech Girl. Well, alright then. Go fight off you with a leech there. I like only 4 turns to do this before everything's gonna hurt so much. Attack boost right here. Yeah, like 70%, so go ahead and just do that. The usual, you know. I can actually go a little bit harder out of this. On this. My dexterity is so low though. Try this out. Okay, you attacked, but now I've done excellent amount of damage. And that should be it. Go! Strike with the brick! Nice. Alright, it was all about combat. I only took like 1 damage out of everything. And the doom is like, I'm losing this. I haven't even found the ritual yet. I've gone everywhere but the inside because I didn't. Because it's just so random. This group you've been following is gathering in the nearby forest. I don't even have the ritual robe. They're enacting some sort of ritual in clearing up ahead. Only the nearby vantage point is a large rock. I'll go ahead and attempt to climb it. What am I gonna do? Slip off? Yeah, I slipped down. Ouch. Alright, investigating the thicket. Bloody sweater, outdoorsman perk. Walking through the woods, you discover a sweater. It's torn apart and covered in blood. But where is the owner? If only I had that perk. Wow. I could have, if only it showed up. Pre-roll perks. Yeah, it's already way too late. Okay, a faster off. I could use that. Grant me like more dex. It's already way too late for this. Assume the worst. Wild beast must have killed this poor person. Take a quick prayer before continuing on. Alright. It is literally the last one. I went in a complete circle, and it's this one. Oh man. Investigating thicket. Well, this is it. The rumored witch house seemed empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. Tim looks at the camera. You see 3 cassettes, each channel after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Well, go ahead and peek inside. Oh, would you look at that? Wishing well. You'll kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It's literally game over no matter what, yeah. This was an incredibly unlucky run. Maybe I should never take this plush ever again. All it did was like lower my luck and my perception by 2. But it did give me some defensive measures. Being able to survive this long, yet it's been draining on my mental health and physical health too. Here's a wild process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Well, whose eye is this? Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Could it very well just be Athelash? Lose consciousness. Oh, maybe survive by like 3. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He claims he is part of a cult protecting the house, and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. Just donkey punch me in the back of the head. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. I got ending B. Where the hell would I get like ending A out of this? So if I choose that selection, I get ending B. If I choose the other selection, it's ending C. And nowhere have I been able to get like ending A out of that. Well, I'll continue on and see what more I can do to prolong this. Water levels increasing. Get the drench if I ever explore the seaside. Well, alright then. Take the key on this. It's like only 2 left. And go ahead, just increase the stam. Yeah. Much CV out of this. Usual stuff, you know. Alright, well. There's only like 2 left, but it's way too late for this. With only like 5 doom for this. Well, let's just ride this out. Paris Parable of Peculiar Painting. A damp-looking letter addressed to you arrived this morning. Why did the letter have to be damp? Mamiya Ichiro, a famous painter you were once a huge fan of, has replied to a message you sent him last summer. He thanked you for the letter and invited you to his mansion. I'm going to witness the creation of his true masterpiece, he wrote. Just how could you decline? Yeah, how could I decline if I only have like 5 doom left? Finally arrived at the mansion gates. Well, let's see what's in here. You're afraid you will never be able to remove the lingering, musty smell of wetlands from your clothes. Now, where is everyone? Well, I don't know. They're probably over here in the mansion. Alright. Investigating. Overgrown garden. Cadaver theater. Why is the reason going down? Must be the small amount of luck. Corpses are strung up on a wire, like macabre marionettes, with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reasoning. Continue your search. Yes, I am. Through the empty mansion, you can hear something rustling in the bushes behind the building. Oh, go ahead and investigate that. 1 left. The stream again. Petrified forest. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get lost in thoughts or get a grip. Well, how am I gonna do this when all my stats are so low? Get a grip. Failure. Quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. 99. Crouching next to the moss-covered stone is a woman. Hello. Are you ever Ichiro-san's showcase of the newest painting? Well, yes, I am. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Amy, and I'm a curator working for the art gallery in Shibukawa. Amy smiles. Ichiro-san is somewhere in the mansion, I'm sure. I'd help you look for him, but I want to catalog these, she says, pointing out a rock. What are you looking at a rock for? It must be... Oh, yeah. These ritualistic markings are unique to these regions, I've been told. Yeah. Oh, that's where you are. Okay. Hmm. No, no ads. Yeah, I guess there is ads for this moment then. I don't even know how long that'll last, but this is pretty much at the very end of it. It's been 30 minutes since then. Alright, well. We'll enter the mansion here. We should stick together in the weird mansion. I'll go ahead and try. I want to curate the $5 chicken basket. Flesh and gore, skin, strands of hair, and insects, flowers, sweat, and soil. All in the macabre unity melded as one. Perfect form, a flawless vessel to nurture an infant god. Yeah, it's already too late. I was too slow. Well, next time I play this, I should not go with that doll there. No matter what I did, though. Well, that goes there for World of Horror. There was a chance I would have gotten like 2 new characters to unlock. All I had to do was like meet that punk girl with the prescription, and then um find the girl who got lost in the forest. I found their sweater, but I didn't really have the perk for it.